Hi, I'm Michael Pinson with farmingforprosperity.org and the Pinson Foundation. We're here in Guatemala where over 4 million children suffer from malnutrition per year. Every year we come and try to do our best on building free-range chicken farming for the poor for sustainable food and income. My Christmas message for everyone in America is to share some thoughts with not only your own children if you haven't already done so, but also with your neighbors, church groups, and other organizations. Please consider teaching children, even though they may not be yours and they might be in your classroom as a school teacher or you might be a college professor. Teach kids that let's be less materialistic. We don't need to have Mercedes-Benz. We don't need to rent Lexus. I know the car dealers might be upset with me over that. But what we need to do is teach our children, the next generation of our country, that we can make the greatest country ever in the history of our nation if we teach kids to help the neighbor next door. When our neighbors fall down, let's help them. Xboxes, Game Boys, the latest phones, tablets, these are meaningless things. They're just materialistic things. Let's teach our children going forward in America that taking care of those in need is part of the full circle of personal success. It's not about money, it's about happiness, health, God, and family. And when people turn around and they forget, they get too materialistic and our country is torn apart. With this message, I ask, share it with others and tell them, consider not being so materialistic this Christmas. Please look in your closets right now at the end of this video and find 2 or 3 older blankets that are in good shape. Take your kids and get them involved and take them down to the local shelter. We have many people, to include our veterans and non-veterans, in the streets of the United States who are very cold and very homeless. Let's focus on getting them back on their feet, starting with a simple thing as a warm blanket, and then work your way up from there with the local shelter. If you can help in other international organizations such as farmingforprosperity.org or other great organizations that are helping hungry children and the poor across the world, please consider a donation for Christmas. But at a minimum, I know, in my Facebook, I know all of you have one older blanket you can donate to the local homeless shelter. All of you do. And there's over 5,000 people on my Facebook page, and there's over 45,000 of you in the political page of Americans for Freedom. That's 50,000 blankets minimum if you care to make America the greatest place it's ever been. Let's focus on helping our neighbors. I'm Michael Pinson. Thanks for listening.